Alright, so the Titanfall beta is live for Xbox One and PC, and I've been playing it like a crazy person, so I figured I'd give you guys a taste of some gameplay of me playing it. I don't usually do that, but I recorded some gameplay, so let's watch it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the Titanfall beta. I'm playing the Titanfall beta on PC. I'm running it with, I'm playing with an Xbox 360 controller just because I kind of want to get a feel for, the true experience, because I don't have an Xbox One yet. And I'm running it actually on everything on high. I have the lighting up, I have the anti-aliasing up, I have the high-resolution textures. I have everything, and it's running pretty well considering my PC is kind of like a mid-range, upper-middle class, because I'm getting into socioeconomics. It's not bad, and I guess it's because of the Source engine. That's what's really keeping it smooth. Smooth frame rate. It looks great. As you can see, here I am. And I swear, it gets better. I suck for the first like 2 minutes, but then I really bounce back. And what I really like about Titanfall is how I'm actually kind of okay at it. I haven't really been good at a competitive first-person shooter game in a really long time, so maybe that's part of the reason why I really do like Titanfall so far. See, yeah, I'm totally getting my ass kicked at first. I'm acting like an idiot. I get really nervous when I record gameplay because, I don't know, everybody's gonna watch it and I suck. See, here I am getting my ass handed to me again. But I really like the movement system. The whole control scheme on foot feels a lot like Call of Duty, but that's actually okay. Like, I mean, that is honestly the best thing about Call of Duty, how smooth it is, how well it plays. And this feels very familiar. Fans of Call of Duty, are going to be able to pick this up and play it immediately, and that's freaking sweet. That even translates over to the mechs, too. The cool thing about this beta is that it does come with a lengthy tutorial sequence that I actually really like. It's pretty long, but it thoroughly teaches you the shit out of the game. Like, when you're done with the training, you know, like, the ins and outs of the game already. And that's really cool. Like, it's really cool to just know that you're playing with everybody that you're playing with online is fully capable and knows all the same things that you do. Everyone is capable of playing to their best of the game's ability, at least. That's another thing. The Titan presence is just so cool when they land down, especially on the opposing team. You were like, oh shit. It actually kind of reminds me. See, like, now you get anti-Titan weapons. It actually reminds me of the Matrix Revolutions when, what is his name? I don't remember his name, but his wife and the two girls are running around trying to take out the big machines with rocket launchers, taking out parts of it, slowly lowering its defenses. It's a lot like that. You know, you chip away with these big rocket launchers and big heavy machine guns, these anti-Titan weapons, to take out the Titans. And it's really cool because you can actually take out a Titan while on foot. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, but it's cool. And now here I get into Titan, and I'm fucking awesome. The Titans are surprisingly really fast, but they do have a presence. You do feel bigger. That was one thing I was worried about. Like, are you really going to feel bigger, or are you just going to feel like an extension, like just a different camera angle? And you do when you're just mowing down countless enemies. It feels really cool, brah. I also maxed out, the level cap on the beta is 14. I maxed that out, no problem. You can have like this deflector vector shield that holds ammunition that is shot at you, and you can deflect it back at them. You can dash, you can punch. Melee is honestly probably the most effective thing you can do to a Titan. The shields can't block it, stuff like that. But you are an incredible force as a Titan, but you aren't invincible, and you can actually get decimated very quickly. See, look, I'm pretty good, right? I don't know, like, it's cool. Part of what I think does make me feel really good is that the game, it's 6-on-6, and I'm sure a lot of you know that. It's loaded with other AI players, just AI computer-controlled opponents running around, basically as cannon fodder. It just makes the game feel like a much bigger battlefield, and I think it was a really good decision. I really like it. And the cool part is that they're a little bit dumb. The AI is a little bit dumb. They really are just cannon fodder, and you can just decimate them. Like, you can just walk into a room and just mow people down, and it feels pretty good, man. It's enjoyable, and I think that's part of the reason that makes you feel like you're really good and really awesome, is that there are easy kills out there. It's just satisfying. It just adds to a really satisfying experience. And I tell you, killing a Titan is a really good feel because they always blow up. It's always this big fanfare. They can also go nuclear. It's a certain perk where they have a huge explosion that can take other people out. There's a lot of different customization options for your Titan. And this is only the beta. Like, this is only one Titan type. You can have other Titan classes in the full game. And it's really cool. A couple of shortcomings I'm not really into so far is I mean, granted, this is a beta. It's not really a beta. It's just kind of like a soft launch for the servers for the multiplayer game. But I do believe this is running old code. And there are some glitches. There's a lot of clipping and screen tearing and stuff like that. And some things don't feel right. One thing I really don't like is the actually going into your Titan. It looks cool as hell, the animation, like he'll scoop you up, he'll throw you inside him, or like you'll jump in or land on top of him. But it just doesn't, like, getting into it just doesn't feel that smooth. It doesn't feel as easy as, say, getting into a car in Grand Theft Auto, or hopping into a mech in some other games. You have to hold down the X button to hop in, and you can do that in free fall, and, you know, that's cool, but it just, I don't know, it's a little weird. It doesn't always, it feels a little wonky. But despite that, it's cool as hell every time you hop in. It just, like, you just feel like a really cool hero guy. You're like, whoa, and you get scooped up and go in it. It's really cool. But like I said, here's some of the movement in action. The wall running combined with the double jump type jetpack thing you have is really cool. The fact that you can, like, fly across a map so quick. You can, like, literally haul ass and cruise through a map in seconds. It's really cool. The melee attack for on foot is cool, I guess. It's just a kick, and I don't know how a kick can kill anyone. I mean, it packs a punch. It feels like a real good kick. Like, you can just kick people in their asses and then they die. You know, I don't know how that's going to be for some people, but, you know. Occasionally, when you call your Titan, you set the marker. Sometimes the marker goes way further away than, oh, see, I just got killed before I went in my Titan. That always sucks. When you do die, your Titan is left out, and it's still waiting for you. See, here's mine. Surprisingly low resolution textures inside. But then again, I don't have mine on, like, insane mode. I have it on high. But it runs really well, if you guys can see. It runs very smooth. It plays very smooth. Fighting Titans actually feels a lot like fighting a Big Daddy in BioShock, which is really cool. Yeah! When a Titan is doomed, that's when their health meter flashes yellow. That means they're doomed. They're gonna die. It's depleting. They got a couple seconds left. They can just keep fighting or eject. And at that point, when you go and if you time it right and you do it right and you melee attack them from the front, you can rip the pilot out of the cockpit, and it's really cool. See, here I am doing it again. It's awesome. It feels really cool. Titan weapons are pretty cool. You can actually pick up ones that other Titans drop, which is cool. It gives you a little variety on the field when you're playing. Of course, you can stomp on little worms, like little people. It's really cool. I prefer the chain gun, machine gun weapon type thing. But, you know, a lot of people are using the long range, like, cannon or the, like, quadruple shot thing. It's cool. Now, the problem with this is we lost. And my team lost, and you need to get to the dropship, which is really hard. It's kind of like you lost the match, but you can just score some extra kudos at getting there at the end, although it's incredibly challenging. That was me being a stupid idiot trying to jump on top of the Titan. Mounting a Titan, it feels really cool. You can, if you time it right, you jump off a building, you land on top of a Titan, you can start shooting them and ride on them, and it's really cool. One thing I don't like is that when you're in a Titan, there's not, like, the best indicator of when someone's mounting you and killing you. Your health is depleting and you get a little thing, and you do hear someone actually moving around. It sounds like someone walking on top of a metal thing, but it just doesn't, like, give you enough indication. Maybe they were going for just keeping you, you know, like in real life, you wouldn't know there was a guy climbing around on top of you. But here we go. Our team did actually manage to escape. and I am number 2. Not bad. But, you know, that's it. That's the first official, you know, that's my first official gameplay of Titanfall. It is really good, and I can't wait to see more of what they do. So those were my first impressions of the Titanfall beta. I can't wait to play the full game, and of course, you guys, let me know if you liked watching me play. Did I suck? Was I okay? Let me know also what you guys think of the Titanfall beta. Are you going to get it when it comes out? But as always, that's it for me. I'm Jake Baldino. You can like me on Facebook, you can yell at me on Twitter, and you can subscribe because video games.